My name is Matzen. I'm the General Manager and CEO of the IC.IDO product unit within our ESI group. I'm responsible for worldwide VR activities of ESI group, serving our customers around the world with IC.IDO technology. And virtual reality is a very broad field, and I think the part that we are caring about is really the industrial part of the industrial implication of virtual reality, in particular for manufacturing industries. And from our perspective, the world is it's somewhat, we have customers at different levels. On one hand side, we have customers who have already been into this technology since 10 years and are really exploiting that more and more from an engineering perspective, downstream to manufacturing to even after-sales services, whereas others are just starting to exploit that technology, using that in the prototyping to augment their classical prototyping, physical prototyping approach. Version 10 is a landmark for us in terms of providing very new and groundbreaking new technology to our customers. We are providing the customers with a new level of realism, once from a visualization perspective, so really allowing customers to not only look at OpenGL rendering, which is not realistic, but really appreciating very realistic lighting conditions in an immersive environment. Whereas on the other hand side, we're also leapfrogging our solid mechanics and real-time physics capabilities, where we are now allowing our customers to explore scenarios where they have closed kinematic chains, very complex kinematics, whereas on the other hand side you have very complex flexible objects like harnesses, like tubes. All of that together with friction, with gravity, all of that really delivers a new level of realism from a behavioral perspective, and that is surrounded with a new user interface, which allows our customers also to use that technology in a very efficient manner. I think those are the three different innovation topics that are key in driving the value within version 10. The two main topics that we face are the key challenges for us in the future and our customers. On one hand side are what we call natural interaction, the way that we allow people to immerse themselves with their hands without any input devices, just doing a manual, realistic and intuitive interaction with the virtual world. That is very important, not just overall from a usability perspective, but even more if you think about assembly, disassembly, serviceability operations, where you just have to, the interaction must be more intuitive and realistic. That is key to somewhat augment our current capabilities, whereas we also want to expand towards control and mechatronic systems, where we say, well, okay, we are now covering more or less only the geometrical world, and we want to bridge the gap towards the control and electronic world, because nowadays products get more and more complex, in particular on the electronic side, and to completely and holistically validate and the understanding of the product, you need to bring those pieces together.